Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I am David.
And I am Alice. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today, we have a very special and important topic for you.
Yes, a topic that almost every English learner asks about. Today, we are going to talk about Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. It sounds simple, right? But when someone asks you this question, it can feel scary.
Oh, absolutely, David. The first time someone asked me, Tell me about yourself, my mind went completely blank. I just said, I am Alice. I like food.
Well, liking food is good. But today, we will teach you how to give a great, simple answer.
Before we begin, if you love learning English with us, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribing helps you never miss a lesson. Thank you for your support. Now, let us start. Alice, where do people usually hear this question?
People ask this question in many places, David.
For example, in a job interview.
Yes, job interviews. But also when you meet new friends, when you go to a party, or when you start a new English class.
Exactly. People ask, tell me about yourself to get to know you. They want to know three basic things: who you are, what you do, what you like, or what your goals are.
That is so clear, David. Let us repeat those three basic things together slowly.
Good idea.
Who you are, what you do, what you like.
Perfect. Keep those three steps in your mind. They will make answering this question very easy. Let us start with step 1. Who you are.
This is the easiest part. You say your name and where you are from.
For example, hi, my name is David. I'm from Canada.
Let me try. Hello, my name is Alice. I am from England.
Very good, Alice. Let us say that slowly for our friends listening at home. Repeat after me. My name is...
My name is...
I am from...
I am from...
Can you also mention your age, Alice?
You can, but you do not have to. In daily conversations with new friends, you can say your age if you want. But in a job interview, usually you just say your name and your city or country.
Ah, that is a great tip. So in a job interview, name and location. In a friendly chat, name, location, and maybe age or where you live now.
Let us practice a full simple sentence for step 1.
Hello, my name is David. I live in Toronto.
Hi, I am Alice. I live in London.
Simple, clear, and natural. Now, let us move to step 2. What you do.
What you do usually means your job or your student status.
Right. If you are a student, what can you say, Alice?
You can say, I am a student, or I study business at university.
Let us repeat that slowly. I am a student. I study business at university.
What if someone works, David? What can they say?
You can say your job title directly. For example, I am a teacher. I am an engineer. I am a doctor. I work in sales.
Wait, David, did you hear what you said? You said, I am a teacher. I am an engineer.
Ah, good eye, Alice. Notice the words a and an. Use a before consonant sounds. A teacher, a doctor, a driver. Use an before vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. An engineer, an accountant, an artist.
That is a classic mistake learners make. They say, I am engineer, but we should say, I am an engineer.
Exactly. Let us repeat some job sentences together slowly. I am an English teacher.
I work as an office manager.
I work at a restaurant.
I am currently looking for a job.
Oh, that last sentence is very useful. Let us say that again slowly. If you do not have a job right now, you can say,
I am currently looking for a job.
Excellent. Now we have step 1, who you are, and step 2, what you do. Step 3 is about your hobbies, interests, or goals.
This is my favorite step. This is where you show your personality.
What do you like to do in your free time, Alice?
In my free time, I love reading books, cooking pasta, and learning new languages. What about you, David?
I like playing football, listening to music, and traveling to new countries.
Look how simple those sentences are. Let us break them down.
To talk about hobbies, you can use phrases like, in my free time, I like, I enjoy, my hobby is, I love.
Let us practice these key phrases slowly. Repeat after us.
In my free time, I like listening to music.
I enjoy cooking dinner for my family.
I love learning English every day.
That is the best hobby. Learning English with David and Alice.
Yes, definitely.
But David, what if you are in a job interview? Should you talk about cooking pasta?
Well, maybe not only pasta. In a job interview, step 3 is a great time to share your professional passion or your goals.
For example?
For example, I love solving problems and working with a team. Or, my goal is to improve my English skills and work in an international company.
Ah, that sounds very professional and confident. Let us repeat those goal sentences slowly. I love working with a team.
My goal is to improve my English.
I want to work in an international company.
Now, let us combine step 1, step 2, and step 3 into a complete answer.
First, let us show a casual example. Imagine we are at a friendly party.
Okay. Hi, I am David. Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you too. My name is Alice. I am from London and I work as a graphic designer. In my free time, I love reading books, walking in the park, and practicing my Spanish.
Wow, Alice, that was wonderful. It took less than 30 seconds, but I learned so much about you.
Thank you. Notice how simple it was. Who? I am Alice from London. What I do? I work as a graphic designer. Hobbies? Reading books, walking in the park, practicing Spanish.
Let us listen to that whole paragraph again, nice and slow.
Hi, my name is Alice. I am from London and I work as a graphic designer. In my free time, I love reading books, walking in the park, and practicing my Spanish.
Perfect. Now let us try another casual example. Alice, ask me.
Hey David, great to see you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hey Alice, great to see you too. Well, my name is David. I live in Toronto. I am an English teacher and I love helping people learn new skills. When I am not working, I enjoy playing guitar and watching football.
Excellent, David. Very friendly, very natural.
Now let us practice a job interview example. The tone is a little more formal, but the English is still very simple.
Okay, David, you are the boss and I am applying for a job.
Perfect. Welcome to the interview, Alice. To start, please tell me about yourself.
Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Alice. I have worked as a customer service assistant for 2 years. I enjoy helping customers solve their problems quickly. I am a hard worker, and my goal is to continue growing my career in customer support.
Wow, that was clear, polite, and very professional.
Thank you. Let us analyze why that answer worked so well. Greeting. Thank you for this opportunity. Very polite. Step 1. Who? My name is Alice. Step 2. Experience. I have worked as a customer service assistant for 2 years. Step 3. Skill/goal. I enjoy helping customers. My goal is to continue growing my career.
Let us repeat those important job interview phrases slowly together. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for this opportunity.
I have worked as job title for number years.
I have worked as a teacher for 3 years.
I am a hard worker.
I am a hard worker.
My goal is to learn and grow.
My goal is to learn and grow.
Now, Alice, what are some mistakes beginners make when answering, "Tell me about yourself"?
Oh, I can think of 3 big mistakes.
Tell us the first mistake. Mistake 1. Speaking too much personal detail.
Mistake number 1. Talking too much about your life history.
Yes, you do not need to say where you went to primary school, what your pet cat likes to eat, or what you had for breakfast today.
Keep it short. 30 seconds to 1 minute is plenty of time. Mistake 2. Speaking too fast.
Mistake number 2. Speaking too fast because you are nervous.
When we get nervous, we rush. We try to say everything in 5 seconds. My name is Alice. I live in London. I like books. Bye.
Whoa, slow down. Take a deep breath. Speak slowly and clearly. It is okay to take pauses. Mistake 3. Memorizing like a robot.
Mistake number 3. Sounding like a robot.
If you memorize every word like a machine, "Hello, my name is David. I like food."
You sound like a computer, David. Smile, relax, and talk like you are speaking to a friend.
Now it is time for our listeners to practice.
Yes, do not just listen. Speak out loud with us right now.
We will ask a question, give a small pause, and then show you a template.
Question 1. What is your name and where are you from?
Fill in the blanks out loud. My name is blank, and I am from blank.
Great job!
Question 2. What do you do?
Try saying, I am a blank, or I work as a blank, or I am a student. Take 3 seconds to try it.
Wonderful.
Question 3. What is one hobby you enjoy?
Try saying, in my free time, I love blank. Take 3 seconds to try it.
Fantastic! Look at that. You just answered tell me about yourself in English.
Let us do a quick review of the key phrases we learned today. Repeating them will help your brain remember.
My name is. I am from. I live in.
I work as a. I study. I am looking for a job.
In my free time, I like. I enjoy. My goal is to.
Practice these every morning in front of your mirror. It only takes 1 minute, but it will make you feel so confident. Conclusion and engagement.
We hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable with this question.
Now, we have a question for you in the comments section.
Tell us in the comments right now. What is your name, where are you from, and what is your favorite hobby?
Yes, practice writing your short introduction in the comments below. Alice and I love reading your responses.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more slow, easy English practice.
Keep practicing every day. You are doing great, and we are very proud of you.
See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.